Ho ho buddies, welcome to Borderline Games. I'm Gareth and today we're playing Your Turn to Die, a death game by majority. Last time Midori has locked Keiji in a coffin and has said sign this consent form or he's going to be cremated. So we now have to make a choice whether we're going to cremate Keiji or consent to whatever Midori wants us to do. And I like Keiji, he's a nice cool policeman who shot someone one time. So I'm feeling like I'm going to consent to this form, but let me know if that's the right choice, because I don't know. I feel like this is going to split the plot quite dramatically, right? Or maybe not. Maybe it's fine. Let's sign it. Alright. I'll sign it. So hurry up and save Keiji. This is the only choice I can make. If just signing this paper can help, then I sign. Oh, it's been torn in half. Huh? Oh. Renmaru. I won't let you. Renmaru. You tore it up. Renmaru. Is it going to be consenting to becoming a doll? Is it?
Mr. Policeman.
Oh man. What's this on here? An hourglass? Oh, that's the hourglass. It looks like a little teddy bear. Okay.
Explain yourself. Why would you do something like this? Don't care whether we save Keiji, is that it? Maybe so. If you killed Midori now, we dummies would die. Objective incomplete. But then Keiji went and picked a fight knowing that full well, didn't he?
Yeah, he's getting his just desserts, reckless dumbass.
So you want him to sit there and get executed?
As I feared, our groups are just incompatible. There's no way we can cooperate now. The air is chilly. We've been torn apart. Too far apart to walk back to a compromise. But I don't care about that right now. I need to know why he'd do such a thing. Ranmaru. Don't fall into their hands, Sarah.
Hello? What do you want about?
Just listen to me. Keiji, what are you thinking about right now? Well, I could do with an apple pie. Keiji's voice comes weakly from the coffin. It's all my fault. I thought I'd avenge him, so I... No, that's not it either. I tried to put the blame all on Midori, for everything. Both for the fact that I shot my idol, and for me not saving Megumi in the first trial. Even when those were my own actions. Kutaro put his life on the line to build a bond with the dummies, and If I just die here, I guess I can't complain. What are you saying, Keiji? I ain't letting you die.
Huh?
We're gonna save you ourselves. Without relying on Midori's damn contract.
Huh? We? Speak for yourself.
You still want to be buddies with these guys? We betrayed them first. We stabbed Kutaro to survive. And he forgave us, right? Now it's our turn to forgive them. You trying to say we'll be even then? You trying to say we'll be even then? Doesn't it frustrate you? We're just Midori's toys. First he kills us, then he brings us back to be put in collars and used. We didn't even try to act while Sora and the others were fighting. So scared to die that we can't even resist. That just makes us his puppets. But we're humans. We create our own choices. I'm not going to play along with Midori's puppet show anymore. Create our own choices? What other way is there? Is there any way to save him? Well, about that. There certainly is a way to save him. I wouldn't want to lie in a negotiation, you see.
You swear it as a floor master.
But you know, I think it'll be too difficult for the likes of you. I'm certain Keiji will die. I can hardly wait. He left.
At this point, we just gotta do it. Huh. He'll be okay, meow. We still got time. Woof. Just so we're clear, I'm not going to help.
At any rate, first we need leads. How you doing in there, Keiji? Doing alright? I can faintly hear Keiji's voice inside. Okay, I guess we're gonna talk to him. Keiji, how you feeling? It's kinda dark and cramped. He's sounding a little more like his usual self. You know, I might have thought of a way to open this coffin. Huh? Open the map. Look at floor 5. In the center, it's the control room. Yes, it is. Remember anything of interest there? What's he referring to? I'll point out anything that seems promising. The collar? This collar? You mean the collar Midori had on at first? We picked it up and now Keiji has it. Sorry to say, but know what I'm talking about. I guess I framed it badly. Oh, I guess I phrased it badly. A certain monitor caught my interest. A monitor? Monitor... Oh, this one maybe. This monitor. I remember the screen. It said coffin control system. Could this be a monitor controlling the coffins on this floor? Could even have the capability to open coffins. Yep, seems worth looking into, right?
Damn right, good memory.
Guess we gotta go check. Please just hold on, Keiji. Nobody kill him. Counting on your partner. Now what? Now we move. Okay.
Planning on going to the control room. Shorty, don't just sulk. You come too, meow. Did you forget that about the collar pairing? If I get too far from Keiji, my collar explodes.
Right, Hinako was paired with Keiji.
In the end, we're slaves robbed of our freedom.
We have to kill our masters or we'll never be let free. Okay. So, let's go to the office. She's a buzzkill. The monitor reads coffin control system.
Alright, Sarah, work this thing.
Me? I don't really mind, but it might be better if someone who knows more about machines could.
Show me that.
Please go ahead. So, don't you betray us. Don't betray us. Be nice. So nods to himself as he works the machine.
No dice.
Huh?
Here, could you take a look at the middle machine?
The middle machine? This one? Now what's this? Gimmick security. Level 0 unlocked. Level 1 locked. Level 2 locked.
Gimmicks, huh? Must be talking about all the various devices.
Seems like more important the device the higher the security level. In other words, if we can disable it. If we can disable the security.
We might even open up the coffins in the cemetery. But how are we going to find a way to do that?
Well, for one thing, there's this. What? A fingerprint scanner? If we put the right finger on this panel... Well, I'll be seeing a path forward now. Oh, well, I'll be seeing a path forward now. Yeah? Need his finger.
Let's all put our fingers on it, meow.
Everyone present put their fingers to it, but there was no response.
If you think about it, it's gotta want Midori's fingerprint, for sure. We don't know for sure yet, meow. Let's have Muscle Gorilla and the others in the cemetery try it too, woof.
No, Kitara's badly injured. He can't exactly move from there. Come to think of it, there might be a first aid kit to treat his wounds in the office.
Meow? Really, Suit and Specs?
I did work at a medical equipment company, so... The office. Let's go check. The office here. Where? There. The shelves are full of documents and medical supplies. That's right. There really are medical supplies here. Phew, that's good. Let's take anything that might be useful.
I'll help. Meow.
Obtained a first aid kit. Move. Back to here. Move back to here. Don't kill anyone.
Ah.
My, you're awake. Can we do this? Stocked with implements for treating wounds. Sorry, I ain't moving anytime soon. Stand in for me, will you, Sarah? Looks pained. You found a first aid kit. Shows your wound again. You serious? Ooh, ooh. Stop that, you shouldn't move. Kitaro's wound was treated. Real grateful. Sorry, everybody. You should be able to move now. I'd like to bring him along, but... Before that, there's someone I need to talk to. I have to speak to you, my young missy. You woke up. How are you feeling? Now apologise. Now apologise. What you did isn't something I can forgive.
Oh. I'm very angry.
Oh, wrong one. I'm very angry, Mai.
Hey.
Lay off it, Sarah. Don't throw blame at her, please.
Kitaro.
Didn't I tell you? We'll be real allies.
What in the world? Are you being serious?
I don't know what accent it is, but I'm reaching for it. You bet your ass I'm serious. So give up trying to kill me. And instead, let's think of how to leave together.
I don't get you. I tried to kill you, remember? How can you say that to someone who stabbed you in the back? Stop it. I'm horrible. I'm the worst.
That doesn't change nothing. If I were you in your shoes, I'd have done the same thing. Just didn't get the opportunity to. We're all the same. Our hearts have been reduced to pulp. Pushed to the brink. We could only barely think about us being allies. That's all it is. So I'm gonna make you regret it. Regret giving us new allies, that is.
However, you try to explain it to me. However you try to explain it to me, I just don't get it.
My... Now what? Now what? Now did we try and get Kitaro? Thanks for the first aid. Should get me moving at least a little.
Would have loved to let you rest more, but... Sorry. But could you come with us?
You found something, eh?
Sure did. Come on, Kitaro, take my shoulder. Hold on. Let me do it. I swear I won't get any more funny ideas. Please, I
gotcha. Let me lean on your shoulder.
Right. How nice to see him. How nice to see, even after all the stabbing.
You plan to make friends with the mummy monster from before, then?
Shut up.
Alright, now we can go... Are you going to be alright on your own?
Take a reality check, you people.
Okay. Here? Do the thing. Yeah? A fingerprint scanner, eh? We'll try it too. Kitaro put his finger on the sensor, but the machine showed no response. Damn useless fingerprints! Sure enough, it didn't work.
Well, I suppose I'll try to.
Mai put her finger on the sensor?
Huh?
No, it works. Uh-oh. What's that say about Mai? Fingerprint authentication successful. Said that weird.
Why did my fingerprint?
The monitors. So what ones came on just then? This one? It reads dead collar control system. What's all this?
This screen lets you mess with functions of the dummy's collars.
Whoa, what the?
Why did the AI of me suddenly? Seems he'll explain it for us, huh? The pairing function causes the collar to explode if they get too far from a designated survivor. The life sensor function enables exploding when the dummies run out of battery.
The hell? I didn't hear what that was. Enables exploding when the dummies run out of battery. I didn't hear nothing about that.
If not for that, the dummies could just recharge to come back to life, see? Charge. Huh. So which function will you modify?
Pairing.
The pairing function is currently on. What will you do? You turn it off.
Was that the right thing? You serious? You're going to give us free roam? Hinako will be glad to hear it, because it'll make it easier to take your lives. If you're fine with that, go ahead and do it.
Kuramada. You want to be sure whether you can really trust us, don't you? In that case, we should demonstrate it.
Red lines that denote us as master and servant. The chains shackled to us so that we would kill each other.
None of that's necessary, because I know we're strongest when we can trust in each other.
Cool noise. So now the pairing is disabled, right?
Well, we better go tell Hinako. All together.
Well, I want to do both things. Can I do the other thing as well? Examine. Life sensor.
Sorry, but you can't disable the life sensor function.
Oh, wrong voice.
So which function will you modify?
Okay, so we can go and do the pairing. Can we put the pairing back on? No more reason to mess with this. Okay, so we can't do the life sensor one, which is a shame. Dummy's control system.
On this screen, you can check the status of the dummies' bodies. Currently being displayed is the information for Ranmaru Kakeyama. In the center, you can see the remaining battery for the head and torso. Battery? It's gone down this much. The head and torso have separate battery. And the right and left hands were displayed... here displayed your upgrade parts. Upgrade parts? The hell are those? Also, if there's a personal info you want, such as preferences, learned knowledge, or people he likes. Keep thinking about upgrade parts, everybody. If they're hand parts, then I guess you'd like to attach something, yes? Right, good point. My hands. Huh.
Why don't you put just a load of feet on your hands instead? That'd be cool.
Huh? My hand. My hand. Ugh. Cotton candy, calm down, meow.
I'm really a doll. Huh. What? I mean, sure, I did know that. Oh, interesting. They've been told they're not dolls, really?
But still, some part of me just... Or maybe they haven't, I don't know. Thought maybe. Hope, like in Danganronpa. He hadn't completely given up. Even being shown a video of his own death. Somewhere deep down he still felt he was human. Now he's had the reality thrust in front of him. The reality of what he is. Ranmaru. What does it matter? It doesn't, right? Hey? Do dolls cry over shit like that? Thinking to yourself you've given up but still having hope. That's being a human. Humans always struggle on, dealing with contradictory feelings, right? The way I see it, you're plenty human. So be proud. Why don't you? You're alive, Ranmaru. So stop being a wuss and get moving.
Can you stand, Ranmaru? I'm okay. Some man you are blubbering on the floor. That is toxic masculinity. I wasn't crying. That's a bit of a bold claim. Now what? Level 1 was disabled. Coffin control system. Oh, there's more. Look, there's more on the display. There's 1 human, 6 dolls. We can use this now. Alright, let's keep an eye on the cameras and see what we can do. Now loading. What would you like to do? Open shutter. Alright, let's open it. Huh, nothing happened.
What now, meow? Try something else, woof.
Please work. Close shutter. Alright, let's try closing it. Oh. What? It's not for the coffins, it's for the entrance.
Won't this keep us from going to the cemetery?
Let's try to open it back up. Uh-oh. Okay, it does open. Okay, phew. Is someone going to shut it?
Ah, haha, that was a close one.
But it's strange. This is supposed to be the coffin control system.
I'm guessing we might need to disable the level 2 security. The fingerprint wasn't enough, meow. Can't just make this shit easy, can they?
Don't give up. There must still be a way. That might be all there is to inspect here. I'll head back to the cemetery for now. Hinako's waiting. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Hiya.
Hey you, listen. Just a moment ago, a shutter closed and blocked the entrance.
That was us. We explained everything to Hinako.
You turned off the pairing.
Yep, it's true.
Hey, Hinako. Kuramada. Let's make up with Sara and everyone, okay? This isn't some joke. How are you planning to survive doing that? If there's a way for both of the survivors and the dummies to live, then tell us.
Then, can you kill them? Because I can't do it. I can't kill them when they're so nice.
It's still impossible. I can't just take a hand being held out to me.
You mean...
An ID card. If you have an ID card, you might be able to disable another layer of security. What do you mean? Remember when we were woken up?
Well, you remember there was this strange machine? Midori was in front of it.
And to use the machine, he used a card with his photo on it.
What's that? What you mean? That's what you mean by an ID card. That threw me. That was hard. You couldn't do that at home. You try it, I bet you can't.
It'd be to my benefit to let Keiji die. But I'd feel disgusting not repaying the favour.
Hinako.
At any rate, Midori's gonna have that card. Let's question him, meow!
Let's go together. You too, Hinako.
Alright, fine.
You doing alright in there, Keiji? I can faintly hear his voice. It's the coffin Midori was in at first. Nothing looks suspicious about it, but... when this sand reaches the bottom, the cremation device will activate. I can't let that happen. I can faintly hear his voice. Shake the coffin. Feeling a little queasy. Talk to him. Keiji, how you faring? No, wrong voice. Keiji, how you faring? Would kill for a pillow.
Once we get it open, I'll let you sleep with my Mu-chan cushion, meow. But I carry all of the time. It's probably a nuisance to everybody else involved.
But finally sharing it with me, eh? Has he tried to borrow it before? That's funny. Okay, so I think we need to go to the library. Up here again, do we? The green books are no. Stay. Yeah, go up. Is that the right thing to do? No. Where do we go? Where is he? Where's the bad boy? Okay. I don't know where to go. Should we just go around and see if there's anything different? don't think I noticed that door there, but I guess I can't click on it. Oh! Huh. No Midori. I could have sworn he was there. He was here. Yeah, come on. We need the ID card. What's that? Is that an ID card? Something's on the desk. A transceiver? One of the transceivers and... Oh. He's making it easy. It's not going to be this easy. Obtained an ID card. Seriously, isn't this it? What's going on? Did he go somewhere and leave his stuff behind? Strange. It is curious. Okay. No way. Let's use that ID card we found. There's a slot for a card here. This is too suspicious. I don't know. What do we do? This is too suspicious. Hold on, this is just suspicious. But it's the same card Hinaka remembers, ain't it? It's got Midori's photo. There's no way Midori would forget something so important. Still. Don't use that. No, the Shin AI. That card is a fake. If you put it in the machine, it'll activate a trap. Thought so. So tore up the ID card. Hey, I don't think there's any reason to tear it up. I'll talk if you want. Things seem pretty rough, or tough, for you after all. Alright, tell us. What's the deal? What should we talk about? About the ID card? Please, tell us where the ID card is. Don't tell anyone I told you, alright? This was a while ago, but Hiyori was whistling while working a machine. Walking. His eyes were glittering as if he was thinking, I wonder if everyone's having fun. Then Miss Maple showed up. Maple? Miss Maple yelled and cried and laughed. And pleaded with him, saying she wanted to be with him forever. Even Hiyori had to give in, it seems. So he reluctantly wrote a letter. He wrote a letter. But even when he gave it to her, Miss Maple wouldn't leave. So with no other choice, he gave her his ID card. So Maple has the ID card now. Would she give it to us? I'm thinking there's no way. She'll definitely get mad. She'll kill you. You should give up on that. Sounds pretty dangerous. Are you going to tell us anything else about what's on here? Nothing. Okay. About Midori. Please tell us more about Midori. The one you know as Hiyori. Hiyori, well, he's researching human memory. A researcher, meow? Well, ever since he was little, he really loved humans. What? He loved them so much that, he would break them, apparently. Yeah. What makes them hurt? What makes them suffer? What pains them physically? What pains them mentally? So a cool guy, then. What do they learn? What do they remember? What do they forget? He'll play with humans he got involved with until he'd exhausted them, it seems. Until he makes them really tired. Hey, you for real? Day after day, he'd make many human his test subject. In doing that, it seems he learned ways of manipulating memory. Is that kind of thing possible? It doesn't seem easy, of course, but with the right conditions and equipment, it's possible to an extent. If our memories disappeared, how do we remember them? Woof! I don't know, but Hiyori wants you to remember them. Oh. So who knows, maybe he prepared something. That's about all I know. Well, we've asked him everything we can. Oh, right, about Miss Maple. There might be a book on how to beat her in the library. Oh, there's something on her back, isn't there? You can beat her with her back. We're gonna fight again! If you get an upgrade... Oh, an upgrade.
Oh, it's nothing. I warned you, so don't blame me.
Ah. No other option. We'll have to do something about Maple. So, do we need to go to the library first, do you reckon? Maybe. It was this one. Well, I don't need it really, because I know what it said. It said there's something with her back that you're supposed to do. There we go, this is the one. I guess it must have been that one. This was the one that was in her room, though. The book that mentions Miss Maple's weakness. Obtain the green book.
Is just one going to be enough? Might as well take them all.
Obtained all green books. Oh.
The bookcase staircase closed back up, meow.
Dangerous. If someone had been caught in that, that'd kill them right there.
Now I'd just like to know where she is.
All we got to do is go on is a name. Even with only a name, someone does come to mind. I mean, of course. That girl in the discussion room. She didn't look like a violence obstructor, but... I guess we'll just have to go see. Green books? Okay, so volume 1. Yes, I bear good tidings. Believe it or not, I'll tell you the weakness of the strongest obstructed old Maple. It's the crevice in her back. Yes, remember this and you'll soon be an obstructor master. Yes. Next. 2. Follow-up report, a new weakness has been discovered for strongest of the doll's Maple. The key is the link between emotions and colours. Red is anger, blue is sadness, and yellow is joy. Ah. Okay. Take a picture of that real quick. Red is anger, blue is sadness, yellow is joy. Knowing is half the battle, remember this, and you'll soon be an obstructor king. Okay, last one, 3. The secret's out, the hitherto unknown weakness of strongest doll Maple laid bare. When she's happy, have fun together. When she's angry, hear me out, hear her out. When she's sad, show her kindness. Okay, this is how you beat her. So, when she's happy, have fun. When she's angry, hear her out. And when she's sad, show her kindness. Easy. Be sure to treat her with care, remember this, and you'll soon be an obstructor god. Okay, and I guess we're going to fight Maple next time on Borderland Games. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Your Turn to Die, Death Game by Majority, and I'll see you next time. Have a good evening, take care of yourselves, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.